What is distance protection and how does it protect power lines? Imagine a power line stretching across miles of land or deep underground, carrying electricity to homes and industries. When something goes wrong, like a short circuit or a fault, it's vital to shut off that section quickly. But how do we know exactly where the problem is? That's where distance protection comes into play. Distance protection is a system used mainly for high-voltage transmission and distribution lines. It works by measuring the electrical impedance between the relay and the fault location. Impedance is like a resistance to electrical flow, and it depends on how far along the line the fault occurs. The relay measures the voltage and current at its location and calculates the apparent impedance. If this impedance is less than the known impedance of the line section, it indicates a fault within that zone. The relay then sends a signal to the circuit breakers to disconnect the faulty part. This method is fast and precise because it doesn't need to communicate with other devices to find the fault. Instead, it estimates the fault's distance based on the impedance. Since impedance increases with the length of the line, the relay can tell if the fault is close or far away. It divides the line into zones, with the first zone covering the closest part of the line. This zone operates immediately without delay to clear faults quickly. The second and third zones cover longer distances and operate with some delay, coordinating with other protection devices further along the line. One big advantage of distance protection is that it's not affected much by changes in the fault current or source impedance. This makes it more reliable for long lines, where fault currents can vary a lot due to different system configurations or renewable energy sources. It can be used on overhead lines, which are more prone to environmental faults like wind or lightning, as well as underground cables, which have different electrical properties. In modern power systems, especially with the rise of renewable energy and distributed generation, distance protection remains essential. It provides quick fault detection and helps keep the system stable. It also supports automatic reclosers that restore power after transient faults, reducing downtime. In simple words, distance protection keeps power flowing smoothly by quickly finding and isolating faults. It measures the electrical impedance of the line to pinpoint trouble spots, making sure only the affected section is shut off. This way, the rest of the system keeps running, and power delivery stays reliable and safe.